Welcome back to Journey with Wendy. If you're new to my channel, that's cool. I'm Wendy, if you haven't figured that out yet. And so today I'm doing a mukbang, as you can tell by the title, a keto mukbang, that is. And so I am trying out, y'all ready? Okay, this Fremont wild caught shrimp fajita mix. But before we get into all that, I'ma pray, and then we gon' do what we do. Father, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. I pray and ask that it be nourishing to my body, and I pray and ask that if there are any impurities that are not meant for this time, that you remove them in Jesus' name. Amen. And so, show y'all my plate. Can you see it? Can you see it? You can't, because I got all this greatness on it. I think I'm gonna have to do this again. Do I want to do it again? It's all right. I'm not gonna do it again. So, yeah. Let me, because I got a lot. Okay. I'm trying to shoot for an hour. I'm not gonna shoot for an hour. I ain't got nobody napkin. I got sour cream and stuff. Alright. So, I got this from my local Aldi. And it is Fremont Fish Market wild caught shrimp fajita mix. And, hold on, y'all. Okay? Thank you. Okay. So it says, committed to quality and sustainability, Fremont Fish Market provides only the finest seafood, being the seaside fish market experience. She can't read. Bring the seaside fish market experience straight to you and your family. Our simple, sustainable seafood is periods after all that, so you have to pause. Okay, grade school 101. Mark represents our commitment to deliver sustainable products. When you see this mark, you know you can trust and feel great about. For more information, visit Aldi. So I guess they talking about this one right here, that mark. And so the macros on it, if you're doing that kind of thing. So she and I both, Joni and I both had a cup. She got more veggies than me, though. I was kind of like, womp womp, because I make her food first, and then I take whatever's left. So for 1 cup, so per serving, is 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 4 total sugars, but the sugars come from the peppers. And so for the total, for this whole thing, which would be 2 cups, it is 8 carbs, 5 fiber, and 8 sugars. 22 proteins for the whole thing, 11 for the other one, for just the cup. And so on mine, if y'all know how I do my burritos and tacos and whatever else, I can hear my nephew now. Gigi! And so I just cooked it from frozen. I did put the 2 tablespoons of frying oil in the pan. I used ghee. I won't do that again. Because it made it so watery. I forgot that, the pepper's going to release its own juices. But that's not what we're here for. So, by the title, I got some Keto Confessions. Okay? I do. I had some Keto Confessions, y'all. And so, This is my very first shrimp taco. That's why I said, it's good. I like it. I did not use the seasoning packet that came in it. And it's just got, it's called Tex-Mex seasoning. Tex-Mex. Man, I ain't got no straw. Whatever. So I'm drinking a lemonade ice drink. And, okay, you know what it is. My gray one happens to be in my brother's car. So, all right. I'm gonna set that there. So I got some keto confessions, y'all. But it's not what you think. I ain't over here cheating on keto. But I need some new pants. Okay? I need some new pants. Well, not pants. I need new clothes. But I am, how do I say? I'm afraid to go get new clothes. Because like all the other times that I've lost weight, I have, gained it all back. And so that's part of the reason why I got strap action. That's a little bit of the reason why, but the other reason why is because I'm just apprehensive about getting new clothes, especially if I know, especially because I know I'm going to be losing more weight. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, man, I was telling my mom, I was like, I need new jeans, but I'm scared to go get some. I'm scared to try them on because I still have, I'm in between. So I have that tight jeans mentality, and then I have this saggy jeans mentality. And so I'm hoping that somewhere at some retail store that they can meet in the middle, and I can give me some jeans that, look nice, that I can wear and that would look nice. And so, I'm not trying to do anything crazy or nothing like that. I ain't trying to, I don't even know what kind of brand jeans that is out, but I ain't trying to do nothing like that. But, for the most part, most of my jeans are saggy. And so I'm just like, bruh, what to do? And so still debating. But today. Oh, so on here I have, I don't have any Gouda on here today. I have just regular mozzarella. I have La Victoria salsa. I have sour cream, Daisy sour cream. Shout out to Daisy and Olivia. I use my own taco seasoning. And pickled jalapenos, of course. And that's it. And so she just has the taco stuff, the shrimp taco stuff with cheese on hers, and the taco sauce. She doesn't like sour cream. And she has a peach nectarine. She has a small little bit in her little princess cup. So just really apprehensive about buying jeans. And so, and then too, because the last time, if y'all remember, the last time I bought jeans, your girl was trying to free Willy. And so, having said all that, today I was able to wear a dress that I had bought before I left my last duty station. I bought it at this, cause they had little boutiques, and I had never been to a boutique. So I was like, oh, okay, it's a boutique. So I went to the boutique and, I bought it. It was expensive. And so off and on I was wearing it. But last year, cause I wear it only during the summer, cause duh, it's a summer dress. So I wear it, and it's see-through. I'm glad I'm smart, because what I do, I'm glad I'm smart. Okay. So what I do with the dress is, well, any dress that I wear. If I'm wearing a dress, then you know that under it, I either have some compression tights, either the long ones, because I wear maxi dresses, either the long ones, or I have on some compression shorts. And I always have a tank top on under it. And the reason for that is because you never know what might pop off. You know what I'm saying? Look, just always be prepared. That's all I'm saying. So, the last time I wore it, like, cause it's supposed to like go below my ankles. Y'all, the last time I wore it, that thing rose up on my ankles because I was so big. And so I was like, ooh, not gonna wear this again. Not gonna do this anymore. And so instead of doing, so I vowed to not wear it. I don't even think I wore it. No, I did wear it last year. I wore it last year. And so I was like, well, I'm not gonna wear this again. And so I there are points and times where, you know, I don't want to wear jeans. And so that's kind of not all the time. Not all the time. Okay. Y'all asked for it. Y'all are begging for it. You're begging for it. Because you're like, Wendy, why? Wendy, why? All right. I'm going to tell you why. So, anybody know what time it is? Who know? What time is it?
Story time!
Story time! So, when I first started going to Lee Elementary, okay? Shout out to y'all. When I was going to Lee Elementary, from kindergarten to second grade, my mom made me wear either dresses or skirts or something every single day. Every day. Every day. Every day. So I was like, so third grade, you know, she let me bust out. Man, I busted out so hard, so fast. I was like, I probably will never, ever wear a dress or a skirt as long as I'm an adult. And so I was dating this guy, and he was Kojic, Church of God in Christ. And so he was like, well, you ain't gonna be able to come to my church if you don't have a dress. And so I was in Dallas. I was with my cousin Jaquetta. And so I was like, because it was something for his sister. And I really, really adored his sister. And so I was like, bruh. Went, bought a dress. And so my cousin was like, Wendy, don't get that dress. It looked like a moo-moo because it was big. But I liked it. And so I was like, well, girl, I'm going to go and get this dress. I got it from Macy's. I'll never forget because it was so expensive. And when I say expensive, I mean like $89 or more for a dress. But I really like the dress and I still have it. I can fit it. She tried it on the other day. We tried it on. Fits nice. Fits right. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it though. And so, then from there, I bought different maxi dresses here and there, you know, and in between. And so finally, last year, 2018, I was like, ooh, I want a skirt. I don't know who was talking. It's probably little Wendy. She was like, yeah, let's get a skirt. So I got the skirt. No, I was trying on skirts at Torrid. And so trying them on, like, I'm in the dressing room and I'm with Joni. So I tried the skirt on and whatnot. And I immediately start crying. Okay. And so I start crying. I start shaking. So I recognized that I had issues with dresses. And, well, not dresses, skirts. Dresses are fine. Skirts, So I set out, and I was on a mission to find a a dress. And so, not a dress, sorry y'all, skirt. So, I went in, I found one on Lane Bryant. Was it Lane Bryant? I think it was Torrid. Torrid or Lane Bryant. One of them. I think it was Lane Bryant. I found it. It was on sale. It's asymmetrical. I got it. I bought it. So I was like, okay, I like it. And so I put it on, tried it on at home. There was nothing happened. But when I went to church, I felt so so icky, you know? And so from there, I was just like, bruh, okay. So then I wore it this year, a couple weeks ago, and I was like, ugh. You know, I'm talking to Elisha and I'm talking to Christina. And so Christina I was like, I feel weird. Like, I feel off. And so Christina was like, so she was like, it's still the same thing. And I was like, yeah. And so I don't know what it is, but I believe that for graduation, I think I'm gonna wear a skirt. I'm looking for a jumper. You know, like jumpers. I like jumpers. If I can find a romper that's not too short, I will wear that. But all the rompers are extra short. So, I want to wear a jumpsuit, but it may not work out like that. So I think that I'm gonna start trying to combat this thing and just, you know, get out there in front of it and, you know, wear skirts. Not all the time, because I'm just not really about that life. That's just not something that I just aim to do. You know, just wear skirts. Just, ooh, today I'm going to put on a skirt. My daughter, on the other hand, honey, is the tutu queen, baby. She loves her some tutus. She loves her some dresses. She's the total opposite of me. She's like a girly girl. She likes pink. She likes purple. She likes, what's that color? She over here whispering, talking about some peachy pink. She's a girly girl. She likes glitter. We like polar opposites. And so, you know, at first I was going, you know, be like, girl, but you know, why discourage her? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause somewhere along the way, somebody discouraged me. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in my rearing, I don't think that it was my parents, but somewhere something happened to where I no longer want to wear skirts, or I no longer want to wear dresses. I was a huge tomboy too. Like I said, I walked across the stage and I had on tennis shoes. So, you know, at that time, and I think still today, that kind of stuff was popular. But I really want to come to you guys today. Oh, yeah. And so I'm also thinking about not doing Weight Loss Wednesday as Weight Loss Wednesday has been done. Because normally I step on the scale every week. I don't know if I want to continue to do that because I believe that I'm beginning to discourage myself. And so, you know, Donna Lawrence and the Tri-City Singers, they say that, you know, you got to encourage yourself. And so, I may not do, just a disclaimer, that Weight Loss Wednesday may be put on hold until September 1st. And it's just a decision that I'm deciding to make for myself. I need to do what's best for me. Like, I may still weigh myself, but I may not publish the results because I do want to still keep a running log of how much that I've lost. But, I'm not really interested in putting it out there the way that it's been put out there. So you may still get other content, other videos, but it's just not going to be the same way that it has been before. I'll just keep you posted on that as I'm transitioning and I'm doing different things and I'm learning more about keto. For me, it's not necessarily all about the scale, but it is about the scale because when I mean that it's not all about the scale, it's not all about the scale. It's also about I'm able to wear a dress and it's like, y'all, when I say it's like close to the floor, it's close to the ground, you know, skimming the ground. But before it was like a little bit above my ankle. And so, you know, I'm able to fit into clothing and the clothing is fitting comfortably, like nothing is tight. And so although the scale may betray me, the inches are not. And so eventually, like I used to say in the Army, you know, eventually the weight has to go somewhere, because I got to a duty. I was at back at a duty station because I had been there twice, and all we did was run. You know, run, run, run. The first sergeant, he ain't, what was his name? I don't even remember his name. But the first sergeant wasn't interested in doing no weight training, no nothing, no muscle failure. You get nothing. All we doing is running. So we knew we was gonna get us a good foe. You know what I'm saying? And the Army standard at the time was 4 miles and 36 minutes. We were coming well under that, like well under the 36 minutes. And so, I would go Dairy Queen it up, you know, earthquake brownie with extra marshmallow sauce. And so my mom was like, how you doing that? And you doing all this PT? And so I'm like, the weight got to go somewhere. And it sure enough did. And so eventually, you know, the weight has to go somewhere. So I'm not necessarily worried about the scale per se as of right now. It kind of is what it is. And so with that, I want to thank you guys for tuning into my channel, for coming and for actually clicking on the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on these videos. I always comment back, and I give you hearts, okay, because everybody need love. And so also with that, yeah, hit the bell notification so that way you know when I'm dropping new video and new content. And thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for all that you do for me. And until the next video, this has been Journey with Wendy.